collect data from 50 people, and their email addresses are here. And so this is just a second. Yeah.
Okay, the email address not required.
Yes, sir. But sir,
Email address is not required.
yes, sir. But I mean, this is a way to contact them. So, and the results are here. So these are all these things are like ages, then sex, education, qualification, all these introductory things, and the main survey starts from here, module 2.
Hello, Jyotishko, please you click response.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please you click responses.
Yes, sir. I have clicked on responses.
Click it.
Yes, sir. I have done. Sir, what should I do? Hello?
Achha, if first you go to assessment of values. Hello, please you go to the initial stage. Starting of the questionnaire, assessment of values is written.
Yes, sir.
Then it will create one Excel sheet.
Okay, sir. So I have not prepared the Excel sheet so far. Sir, but Google Form has this feature that it automatically. Just a second. It automatically, sir. I mean, makes these things for us, like all these bar charts.
You get the data, right? Then you go to the summary.
Yes, sir. I'm in fact in the summary region.
In there's the Excel sheet option, you can see.
Yes. So I can create the Excel sheet. Just a second. Yes, sir. Can you see? Hello? Sir?
তোমাদের তো কি সুন্দর চলে। Hello, Jyotishko.
Yes, sir.
Please you. I am making you host. So please you present.
Sir, Shagnik is calling me. Should I receive?
Okay.
Sir, Shagnik is saying that he is unable to join because he is not finding any link. So should I send him the link once again?
Yeah, please you send. Everything is in the Google Classroom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's I know. Just a second.
Hello. Hello, Jyotishko. Now, please you present.
Sir, I'm sending him the link actually. Sir, please wait for just like 1 minute. I'm starting.
Our discussion will be in the YouTube, so there will be no problem.
Sir, should I start?
Yeah, please start it.
Sir, I mean, should I show you the spreadsheet?
You show me whatever you have.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir. Sir, I am sorry for joining a bit late, mainly because I wasn't completely. Sir, hello, sir.
Yes, I am following your words. You are always late.
Sir,
Shagnik, I know.
yes,
I
sir.
know that is you will be
No,
late.
I mean, I would have joined around 11:45, but I just tried and tried, but I couldn't find the. I mean, I clicked on the link, but I didn't get. I'm sorry, sir. And
Sir,
also not completely well.
So your late means late starting of the class, right? That is the loss. You have to be very much careful. Jyotishka, please start.
yes, sir. So these are my responses, and this is the form which I use. So
So how many above? How many are above three?
how many are above?
Three.
Above three. Sir, so you're asking about the responses.
You click on the responses. Yes, and now you click this Excel sheet. Excel.
Yes, sir. Just a second.
ওই তো এক্সেল শিটটা দেখাচ্ছে
Yes, sir. আমি already open করেছি ওটা।
এই তো এটা আছে তবে তোমার তো সবাই আনম্যারিড দেখছি
Sir, actually, I mean, I collected data from my father and my mother, so only they are married in this. I mean, in my subjects.
দে আর ম্যারিড দ্যাট ইজ ট্রু প্লিজ
But,
স্টপ ইট নাও
sir, but in
ফাদার
case,
মাদার তো ম্যারিড হবে
sir, in case of other people, they are married. In my point, in case of my
ওকে
subject.
ওকে okay show the marital status is not your variable okay
Yes, sir. It's
it is a simple description so mainly you have collected data from the student
yes, sir.
okay next you go to the designation
Sir, actually, I mean, most people did not write anything in the designation. I mean, in the designation, what should I say? I mean,
okay they have written about the hobby right
yes, sir, they have written about their occupation and hobbies, all those things, but they have
okay
usually avoided writing anything in designation.
okay now you go to the next Jyotishko, please share.
Is it visible?
Jyotishko,
Yes, sir.
Please share,
Sir, I'm sharing.
but I cannot see.
Sir, just a second. Let me stop.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I got it. Got it. Okay.
Sir, I guess it's better to see from the summary. So because you can make these bar charts and this.
So now you calculate the average. You go below.
Yes, sir.
Yes, after 50.
Yes.
Yeah. M. Yes. Then you write down equal to average bracket M2 is to enter.
It's
Then
coming up to 3.98.
you write down STDV.
Okay. Sir, I should go for the population, right?
STDV, no, stand STDV,
Yes, sir.
not the population sample. STDV.S M2 is to M51. Enter. Okay. Now you select those two. Select. Then right click.
Sir, I should write what?
Right click. Then you go to the format.
Sir, it's not showing anything called format.
With the conditional formatting.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Nothing comes.
Sir, it comes.
Because everywhere it will be the two digits after the 0.
Sorry, sir. Can you please repeat?
2 digits after the decimal.
Okay.
You go to the top, there you will find the format.
Right.
Then you select number.
Sir.
Number.
Oh, yes.
Now you copy these two.
Yes, sir.
You go to the right side.
So like this.
Yes.
Sir, sir, sir,
Yes.
that the row 53 is the standard deviation.
First is the mean, second one standard deviation.
Okay, sir. Sir, will I also do the same with my um, Excel sheet now?
Yeah, everything is possible to the Excel sheet.
Okay, sir, I'm doing.
Yes, sir. I have done it for all the entries.
Okay, now you select these two.
Yes, sir.
Please select these two lines.
Sir.
Control C.
Yes, sir. Confused. Yes, sir. Sir, should I see the
Select
entire
these
lines?
two, mean and ST.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Select. Then copy. Acha. Then below. No. After one and baba re baba.
I'm not understanding.
अच्छा M55 पे जाओ.
M55.
M55. Then right click. Then paste special.
Yes, sir.
Then values. Then copy. Again copy. Total ta copy. এবারে চলে যাও A60 তে যাও A60
A60.
A60 এবারে তারপরটাই যাও B60 এবারে রাইট ক্লিক করো এবারে পেস্ট করো দাঁড়াও পেস্ট না ট্রান্সপোজ করো পেস্ট স্পেশালে গিয়ে ট্রান্সপোজ করো ভেরি গুড এটাকে ফরম্যাট করো
Should I click on number?
নাম্বার ভেরি গুড এবারে যে ডেটাটা আছে টপে যেটা আছে M1 এ চলে যাও
M1.
M1 এটাকে কপি করো ওই লাইনটা পুরো কপি করো
Sir, like this.
রাইট সাইড না ওটা না শুধু ওই রোটা
Yes, sir. Just a second.
ওই যতগুলো ভ্যালু আছে সবকটা ভ্যালু কপি করো কন্ট্রোল সি
Yes, sir. So should I paste it here?
করে এবারে
Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can hear. I think sir cannot.
I cannot hear, sir.
যাও A60
Sir, where should I go? A60, right? Yeah.
A60 তে যাও এবার রাইট ক্লিক করো
Transpose, right?
ট্রান্সপোজ বাস গুড বয় আচ্ছা এবারে 74 এ গিয়ে একটা স্পেস তৈরি করো A74
Just a second. A74. Okay, sir. Okay.
একটা স্পেস তৈরি করো রাইট ওটা কালার করে দাও 74 লাইনটা কালার করে দাও রাইট এবারে জানে যাও
Sir, কোথায় যাবো?
এবারে এটাকে র্যাঙ্ক করতে হবে উপরে যাও A60 তে যাও M60 তে B60 তে যাও B60 রাইট এখানে লেখো মিন
Sir, what's mean, right? Yeah.
just you write mean and next standard deviation আর এখানটায় লেখো path oriented value ও মিনের আগের কলামে A60 ওতে লেখো path oriented values আর নিচেরটায় লেখো goal oriented values
Sir, should I just a second?
কি করছো ওখানে লেখো goal oriented values বুঝছো? একই মতো। Same result দিচ্ছি। আলফা কোরিলেশন গুলো তাই। লেখো মিন এসডি। এবারে সি না ডি 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 60 কাছে যাও। ডি 60 লেখো র্যাঙ্ক। আচ্ছা তোমার এখানে কি ইয়েটা ছিল যেটা মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট সেটা হচ্ছে 1 হবে তাই তো?
Sir, most important is 5 and least important is 1.
হ্যাঁ মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্টটা হচ্ছে 5।
5, yes sir.
ওকে 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 ওকে। সুতরাং তোমার এখানে 4.30 2 টাইমস এসেছে দেখতে পাচ্ছ? প্লিজ ইউ সি 4.30 2 টাইমস ইজ here।
4.36 is also there.
Yes sir, 4.36 also came twice.
4.30 2 times. Okay. So 1 and 2.
Also came
1 and 2 add it. That means 3. 3 divided by 2. What is that? 1.5. So you write down 1.5.
Sir, where should I write?
So at B70, there is 4.36. So that would be 1, I think.
Oh, acha, 4.36 is here. Right. 4.36 only 1, na?
Yes sir.
So you can write down 1. And next is the paired rank. 4.30.
Sir, I should write 1.5.
2.5,
No.
I think.
It is already 1. So 2, 3. তার মানে 2, 3 হচ্ছে 5 divided by 2.
Okay sir.
তার মানে 2.5. আবার 4.30 ওপর আছে দেখো 2.5 তার মানে কত হলো 2, 3 তার মানে 5 হয়ে গেল। এবার 4.30 নিচে কি আছে?
Sir, then I think it is 4.24.
4.24 তার মানে ওটা হলো তোমার কত হয়েছিল 5। ওটা তো 5 হয়েছিল 5 তার মানে এটা হবে 6। ওকে তারপরে আবার দেখো ওরকম করে সব শুদ্ধ 14টা হবে।
Sir, shouldn't it be 4?
4.24 তো পেয়ে গেলে 4.24 এর নিচে কি আছে?
Sir, I mean, should not the rank of 4.24 be 4? Sir, because the last one we were considering 2 and 3, and we took their average, and the next one should be 4, right?
Yes.
So this is 4.
Why 4? এই গন্ডগোল পাকিও না বাবা নিজে তবে করো।
Sir, so this should be 6.
গন্ডগোল করে দিও না।
Okay sir.
Yes, ঠিক। And then 4.24 below কি আছে?
So the next one is 3.94. No, the next one is 4.10.
3.98 একটা 3.98 ও আছে।
Yes sir, 4.10 is the next.
4.10 আছে হ্যাঁ 4.107।
So then I guess it is 3.98.
8 তারপরে মনে হয় 3.94 টা আছে 9 হবে। তারপরে
It is 3.84.
84 একটা আছে হ্যাঁ ওটা 10 হবে। 3.68 দুবার আছে 11 12 হবে 11 12 করলে যোগ করলে কত হয়?
11.5.
করে, হ্যাঁ 11.5, তার মানে 11 12 হয়ে গেল, এবার 13 হবে।
Yes, sir. So
3.68 দেখো আরেকটা আছে, ওখানে 11.5 করো।
yes, sir.
তারপরে হচ্ছে 11 12 হয়ে গেল, এবার 13।
So
না কিছু একটা ভুল হয়েছে।
That would be 4 instead of 6, right?
yes, sir. That's what I was saying.
কিছু একটা ভুল হয়েছে।
Sir, this one should be 4, I guess.
জিনিসটা বুঝতে পেরেছো তো? পেয়ার
Yes.
র্যাঙ্ক।
So I mean the last one should be 14, right?
Yes, maximum will be the 14. Finally 14.
So then it should be 4. The rank of 4.24 is 4, I guess. So should I
Anurag,
change?
is it 4?
Yes, sir. I think it should be 4 because 1, 2, 3 rank is occupied and 4th rank is not assigned to anyone.
Okay, then if it is 4, then I think okay.
Then it is 4. This is 5. It's 5. 8 is 6. 9 is 7. 10 is 8.
And 11.5 that would be
That should be 9.5.
9.5. 9.5.
Right.
Now 11.
So it should be which one?
11. The next one should be 3.66. Yeah.
Then
3.60.
3.60.
71.
Okay, right. Yes, sir, it is done.
Thank you. So what is important? Feedback to self about own success and failure.
Yes, sir.
And the next important is 2.5. What is that? Emotional control.
Emotional control and resolute, determinate purpose.
Resolute.
Yes, sir, these two.
Wow, very good. So now you can study your friend's value pattern. Very good student. So now tell me, what are the 5 first rank symptoms? Sorry, 5 first rank values.
So they are these. So
So students are asking for feedback, okay?
yes, sir.
Four is there.
Yes, sir. So these are the first 5 ranks. So
Yes.
number 1 is self-understanding. Number 2, I mean, rank 2.5 belongs to two values. Those are emotional control and resolute. Rank 4 is off. And rank 5 is of no work family conflict.
Yes. Now you have to collect the data from your friends. That is why you have given most important in this particular value. Okay. You ask your friend, that is you have given importance on this particular value. Why? What ideas came to your mind?
Okay, sir. But the thing is that
Like this, you have to finish the next one. these goal-oriented values. You finish it. Anurag, please you help.
Oh, okay, sir. So
Rank 1 is
the first one is
4.44,
4.5, 4.60 is there.
right? Right.
80, then the above one, then 4.44 is there,
Yes. Then 4.42,
4.40, 4.34,
34.
yeah,
36 is there.
85.
No, see, enlightenment having true understanding, 4.36.
Oh, sorry. 4.36 is also there. Ah,
4.26 is there.
78.
Enlightenment.
Then 4.34. Then 4.32.
Yes.
0.32. Then 4 point what? Is it 4.16? Right?
Then, yeah, yes. 4.04, then
Then
81,
4, right?
then 4.02, 88, then 4, the first one, 76. Then 3.68.
Oh, wait. We missed 4.24 somehow.
Oh, I was not seeing. Wait.
We are missing 4.24.
It is before 4.16 and 9.
So 4.24.
By alpha.
No, so
না না আলফা বার করছি কেন আমরা তো এই দুটো তো আমাদের ভ্যালিড
so
It would be 8. Yeah.
7. Yeah, this is 8.
Then 4.16.
Then
Multimodal
4.1.
correlation to significant হয়েছে কিনা দেখো মনে হয় হয়ে গেছে
4.16.
Then
কারণ তুমি বলতে পারো এটা তো একটা অলরেডি স্ট্যান্ডার্ড ইনস্ট্রুমেন্ট
4.0211.
তো আইটেম কোরিলেশন তো অলরেডি দেয়াই রয়েছে
হ্যাঁ সবই করা আছে তো তোমার ডেটার মধ্যে এটা ফিট করে
Then 3.68.
Then 3.68.
কিন্তু আমি তো আমার যে লার্নার অটোনমি
And 3.32. Yeah.
করেছিলাম সেটা তো আমরা কোরিলেশন দেখেছি লার্নার অটোনমির সাথে
তখন কোরিলেশনটা হাই ছিল
কোরিলেশন তখন পজিটিভ হাই ছিল না পজিটিভ ছিল আর একটাকে রাখি কিন্তু পজিটিভ
Sir?
হ্যাঁ দেখতে পাচ্ছি
So it is done.
so what is most important the first rank
So it is family security.
first five
Yes, sir. These are the first 5. Number 1 is family security. Number 2 is positive feeling. Number 3 is pleasure. Number 4 is self-empowerment. And number 5 is enlightenment.
very good now you relate this data
Sir, and I collected information from everyone about how much do you think that our survey helped you to rediscover yourself to some extent. So the average is 3.62. Now what should I do?
okay so now this is your data
Yes,
so
sir.
please you interpret your data okay
Sir.
acha you have mother and father right
Yes, sir. Yes.
so can you show their data
Yes, sir, I can. Sir, here is my father's data.
Okay, and mother's data? No, you জ্যোতিষ্ক তুমি বেতে যাও, এক্সেল শিটে যাও, এক্সেল শিটে থেকে মাদার এন্ড ফাদারের ডেটাটাকে কালেকশন করো।
Yes, sir.
এই পুরোটা নিতে হবে না রে বাবা।
Sir, only from here.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, অনলি ভ্যালুস গুলো নাও।
Sir, where should I paste it?
কপি করো।
Yes, sir. Copy.
এটা কি মায়ের না বাবার?
Baba.
কপি করো।
Copy.
কপি করে ওই যেখানে র্যাঙ্ক গুলো বানিয়েছো তার সামনে রেখে দাও।
Okay, sir. Rank.
র্যাঙ্কের পাশে হ্যাঁ, ট্রান্সপোজ করে রেখে দাও। ওটার পর থেকে নেমে যাবে। হ্যাঁ,
Just a second, sir.
ওখানে লেখো ফাদার, সিমিলারলি ওখানটায় লেখো মাদার। হয়েছে?
Yes, sir.
ট্রান্সপোজ করো।
Yes, sir.
ওকে,
Yes, sir.
এবারে মায়েরটা হয়ে গেছে।
Yes, sir.
ওকে, এবারে লেখো র্যাঙ্ক। এবার নিচে নামো।
Just a second. Yes, sir.
এই নিচে 5752 এটা কি আছে?
Sir, this is the feedback about this form. So, like, how much this form helped a person to rediscover the person. So this is like a ranking or something, rating or something of the
ওকে,
form.
ঠিক আছে, এগুলো দরকার নেই, ছেড়ে দাও। তুমি এখানে চলে যাও, এই যে মা আছে, মায়ের পাশেরটায় চলে যাও।
Yes, sir.
হ্যাঁ, এখানটায় লেখো ইকুয়াল টু।
Sorry, sir.
ইকুয়াল টু সাইন দাও। CORREL, কোর্ডিল। ব্র্যাকেট, বাবার ডেটাটাকে নাও।
Sir, the complete data.
না,
The first.
এইটুকুনি। হ্যাঁ, দেন কমা, মায়েরটা নাও, ব্র্যাকেট ক্লোজ করো, এন্টার দাও।
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it is the 0.46.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
এবারে এই কোরিলেশনটা আবার এই যে তুমি যে র্যাঙ্কটা করেছো সেটার সঙ্গে করো। দেখো ইকুয়াল টু CORREL ব্র্যাকেট র্যাঙ্ক, হ্যাঁ পুরোটা নামিয়ে দাও, দেন কমা, দেন ফাদার, ব্র্যাকেট করো, এন্টার দাও। এবার এটা মায়ের সাথে করো।
Yes, sir. Done.
তার মানে এটা কি দেখতে পেলে, যারা অ্যাডাল্ট পার্সন তাদের ভ্যালু প্যাটার্নের যে ধরনের তারা র্যাঙ্ক দিচ্ছে তার সাথে তোমাদের যে র্যাঙ্কটা সেই র্যাঙ্কটা ম্যাচ করছে না।
Yes, sir.
ওকে, তোমরা যাকে র্যাঙ্ক দিচ্ছ 1, সেখানে বাবা র্যাঙ্ক দিচ্ছে 1 আর মা র্যাঙ্ক দিচ্ছে 4। তোমরা যেখানে র্যাঙ্ক দিচ্ছ
The-
2,
The more the
মায়ের
rank,
র্যাঙ্কটা
the
ডিফার করছে।
more the rank. Yes, sir.
The rank is, I mean,
আচ্ছা,
The-
না না, তোমার এখানে একটা গন্ডগোল আছে।
Yes, sir.
তোমার এখানে ফাদারের র্যাঙ্কটা এখানে চেঞ্জ করতে হবে, কারণ এখানে 1 1 আছে, ওগুলোকে ওই র্যাঙ্কটাকে চেঞ্জ করতে হবে।
sir, so, okay.
These are the
এখানে
scores.
দেখো ফাদারের ক্ষেত্রে দেখো অনেকগুলো 1 আছে,
Right.
তো ওই র্যাঙ্কগুলোকে চেঞ্জ করতে হবে, মানে ফাদারের র্যাঙ্কটাকে ওটা 1 2 3 4
Average of 1, 2, 3, 4.
চারবার 1 দিয়েছে, তার মানে 4 হবে, 4 ডিভাইডেড বাই।
Sir, actually, these were the responses of my father. So, should I convert this into ranks?
I, so I think the highest number.
র্যাঙ্কে কনভার্ট করে দাও।
Okay.
So the okay. The highest number would be
না
given
না,
to
এখানে
the.
এখানে করো না, এখানে করো না, হাইয়েস্ট নাম্বার হবে 1।
Yes, sir.
তোমার
Okay.
তো হাইয়েস্ট হচ্ছে, হ্যাঁ ওইটা, আরো নিচে দেখো অনেকগুলো 5 আছে।
Right. Yes, sir.
Then select them.
Should I change it to 2.5? Right? All these 5s? Oh, okay, just a second. So there are 6 5s here.
6 5, তার মানে 30। এখানে আরেকটা পাশে একটা ইয়ে করো, তা না হলে পারবে না।
Okay, sir.
হ্যাঁ এখানটায় বরং করো। হ্যাঁ
Okay, sir.
এটাকে র্যাঙ্কে কনভার্ট করো, তারপরে ওটাকে অ্যাসোসিয়েশন করো।
Yes, sir. Yes. That's it. So 5 should have rank 1 plus 2 plus up to 6 divided by 6, right?
করো।
Sir, so the rank of the first one should be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 divided by 6, right?
রাইট।
Then 4 is 1, it is 7. 4. So there are no 3s here. So the next one will be 2. So 7, 8 and 9. So 8.5. in.
So
Sir,
12.5 on the rest.
once. So
12.5 on the rest, I think.
12.5. Yeah. Plus. There are 7 5s. So
They are 8.5. You can count
seven,
again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sorry. There are 8 5s. So what is the sum? 8, 4, and 36? 36 by 8. 4.5. There are how many 4s? 1,
4, so 10.5.
ফোরটিন হয়েছে
1.3.
1. There is only 1, 3. So that's
So 13.
13 and 14. Yes, sir, done. So now I should edit these things actually. Sir? Hello?
ফাদার আর মাদারের কোরিলেশনটা দেখো।
Sir, so I should edit these, right?
না না ওই সবগুলো না, অনলি দ্য ফাদার মাদার কোরিলেশন।
Okay. If
এটা কি এখানে র্যাঙ্ক অর্ডার কোরিলেশনটা করা যায়? দেখো তো সিও অর্ডার ইএল তো এটা প্রোডাক্ট মুভমেন্ট নাকি র্যাঙ্ক অর্ডার? Is it rank order or it is product movement? Just check it. Otherwise, open. I think it is better to open the Art Studio.
sir.
Is it rank?
Sir,
0.4.
so this is the correlation between the ranks given by my father and my mother. And
Okay, sure. Okay.
sir, and there are two more things to do. Sir, here are the results. So 0.27 is the correlation of the ranks given by the general population and my father. 0.03 is the correlation between the general population, the ranks given by general population, and the ranks given by my mother.
Okay, now you can do one analysis. You can write down after, you can write down J60. You go to the J60. Just you write down difference. DIFF. But D square, D square, D square. Then you write down equal to 3.5. Just you click 3.5.
Sorry, sir.
Uh, there will be one bracket. Then you click 3.5 minus bracket close. Then square, square, square.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Enter. And now copy. Okay. So here you will find the difference between these two people.
Yes, sir.
So 64, what is that? Which value? This one, 64. There is maximum difference between the two groups.
Yes, sir. 68. So this is working without expectation of reward.
Yes, Nishkam principle. Okay, these people are very senior, so their perception and your perception is different.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your father thought that here I am not saying father, I am saying this person gave major importance on the Nishkam principle, but this woman gave less importance on the Nishkam principle.
Right.
So now you can discuss this issue.
Sir.
And there is less difference uh, in 1, 1, 1, 1. I have noted there is some. So in this way, you can do this analysis, okay? And you can do the same thing for your for the next one.
Yes.
That is the goal-oriented values.
Right.
Now I think. Oh, okay, sir.
Sir, and regarding the report which we should write, sir, can you please tell us some points or topics like you said?
So this kind of analysis between he did it between father and mother. Do we have to do it with like how many pairs do we have to do it with?
Sorry, I'm not getting. What are you telling?
So like he did this analysis for two of the 50 participants. So how many participants do he have to or we have to do it like just for any two or like special two or something?
Then you have to study the outlier if there is any outlier and what are the
Okay,
other
sir.
things are there.
Okay.
You have to explore.
Yes, sir.
You have to explore all of them. Okay. But since the total data, that is the raw data, that is converted into the rank data, Okay, and the rank does not follow any parametric model. Therefore, I think there will be no problem at all. So you can do the same thing for your for the goal oriented, and then you can find out to what extent there is a difference between these people, and whether there is any high similarity or the dissimilarity. So it is called basically the convergence and divergence of the human values, human value preference. Okay. So now, please you go to the Google Classroom.
Sir,
Hello, please you go to the Google Classroom now.
sir, should I stop sharing?
Yeah, please stop it. Now you go to Google Classroom. And you study the value theory. So Anurag, please study. Anurag, please read.
Okay, sir. Introduction.
Introduction, please you read. Anurag,
Introduction.
this value
Second.
is the social cognition. Yes, please study.
Can you
Please
hear
read
me?
it.
Values are learned behavior, beliefs about what is and what is not important and meaningful in life, which serve as guideline principle for behavior.
Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We use value for everything, for every
So our behavior is guided by the values.
value. Yes, sir.
Okay, and values are learned beliefs.
Yes, sir.
So initially there will be attitude, and next it will be the belief, after that values. So values are the learned beliefs. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next, while values can be conceived, please study.
While values can be conceived as stable motivation traits that vary between people, they are also considered to evolve normatively across human lifespan.
Yes. So throughout our lifespan, we are guided by some values. Okay.
Yes, sir. And it also changes throughout our lifetime.
Yes.
Okay. So research suggests that certain fundamental value domains can be commonly distinguished in over 100 different national cultures. Several major initiatives have been taken that have addressed personal values in multinational populations, including World Value Survey, the European Value Survey, and the European Social Survey. The World Value Survey has been conducted since 1981 in 100 countries and has a series of standardized questionnaires to assess values, including most recently a 10-item version of the Schwarzschild Portrait Value Questionnaire. Details on the various questionnaire can be found from the World Value Survey can be obtained from this link.
Yes.
The European Value Survey is another large-scale international survey of human values run from Netherlands. It has so far included 4 waves of data collection in 1981, in 1990, in 1999, in 2008 slash 2009. Value assessed in European Value Survey includes religious, spiritual values, values relating to marriage, political values. Details of on the European Value Survey are available at this link. And then
So
the
you can study this survey work. Okay.
yes, sir.
You can study this link I have given, so you can study.
We can see the questionnaire and the findings.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. The European Social Survey commenced in 2002 and has been conducted biannually since then over 30 countries. It has gained data on attitude, values, social condition, health, and well-being from nationally representative samples. Like the World Value Survey, it employs a version of Schwarzschild's PVQ. The current article is based on the data from 2002 and 2008 cross-sectional waves of the European Social Survey. Details of the questionnaire and data from European Social Survey are available at this link. Taxonomy, a taxonomic model of values that underpins the PVQ measure used in both European Self-Survey and World Value Survey was developed by Schwartz and colleagues. In the model, 10 fundamental value domains are categorized into 4 high-order values. Conservative values, tradition, conformity, and security. Do I read to read in the brackets, sir?
Yes, please. Next,
So,
openness to change.
openness to change, values, stimulation, and self-direction. The value of hedonism is classified in both self-enhancement and openness change value types. Self-transcendent values, universalism, and benevolence. Self-enhancement values, power and achievement. The set of 10 values and 4 higher order values is factorially invariant across at least 20 cultures. The value taxonomy is predictive of positive well-being and negative emotion stress. Values also predict behavior. For example, alcohol consumption correlates with endorsing values of simulation and hedonism. There are differences between men and women in some of the 10 domains, but the differences are small and account for considerably less variance than culture and age. Values, when conceptualized at individual levels, are cognitive and cognitive motivational evaluation about which domains of activity are important and valuable. From whence do such cognitive evaluation arise? What shapes human values? The consensus is that, as with other social cognitive constructs, values are influenced by a complex set of intra and interpersonal factors. Research has established that an individual's values are related to the social norms and values of surrounding cultures and national milieu. What is national milieu? I- Sir?
Yes.
So what is national?
Surrounding cultural and national milieu. অর্থাৎ national যে value systems are there. Okay. So that is the national milieu.
The value system, the national value system is national
Yes.
milieu. Okay, sir.
Uh,
Although the mechanism by which cultural values come to be internalized at the individual level is widely debated. Processes such as social learning through imitation have been emphasized as basis for acquiring value. Other forms of social influence can shape individual values, including verbal persuasion. Age is also implicated by some as a casual factor in value acquisition. And we
okay. For that
now,
reason, since it is written, na, age is implicated. For that
yes, sir.
reason, I requested Jyotishko, please you find out is there any correlation between the younger generation and the senior people. So whether there is any correlation. So we have noted that is there is very poor correlation. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that means age is a factor.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, later we found out that the correlation is positive. So
Yeah,
at first,
correlation is positive, but correlation very low.
Yes, sir. Yes, that's true.
Okay. Correlation is positive, but correlation very low. Okay. Now, Jyotishko, please read.
Sir, from Indian values. Okay. So Indian values. Values are conceived of as guiding principles in life. It is the most striking fact about human life as the core concept of human existence. Values are expressions of worth, likes or dislikes concerning things, persons, principles, etc. Oh, okay, okay. Like dislikes concerning things, persons, principles, etc. etc. It is hierarchical in nature. Therefore, one's behavior is directed by relative preference of values. In existing research, preference to value is culture specific as value researchers intuitively thought of values and their approach was criticized. Reverend Rabindranath Tagore, Nobel laureate in literature, composed several songs observing changes in nature, air, light, temperature, etc. By analysts of his songs, the Dr. Rai and Bandyopadhyay extracted 14 path and 14 goal-oriented word values from Rabindra Sangeet. Path-oriented values and self-awakening, emotional control, systematic, self-insulting less, fearless, cleanliness, no work-family conflict, Niskam principle, challenging, self-understanding, doubtless, free from fear of failure, resolute, active. Yeah. So goal values are peace, universalization, enlightenment, positive feeling, family security, a sense of accomplishment, pleasure, inner harmony, self-respect, salvation, self-empowerment, security, significance in life, altruism. Some values were noted in the value profile of sir, what's this name?
Rakia.
Rokeak and Schwartz.
Squad.
Aim of this study is to examine relative importance on path and goal-oriented values.
So that is your objective. Okay.
A brief description of
So
values.
Shagnik next.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Brief description of values. Self-awakening. Consciousness has three layers: Murto, Rag, and Saraswat. Saraswat layer is the reservoir of truth, the knowledge about dynamics in nature, but it is covered with emotions of Rag layer and perception of Murto layer. Awakening of self becomes difficult when Murto and Rag layers are affected by negative emotions. Self-awakening is the driving force that leads one to imagine positive power by eradicating negatives.
Next.
Emotional control. It refers to modulating one's own emotional experiences and expressions. This value controls anger, the undesirable emotion. Persons having high values on emotion control think that people should not express their emotions openly. Values on emotion control differ by culture. Moss, I.B. Butler, E. A. Roberts, N.A. and Chu A. 2010. Emotion control values and responding to anger provocation in Asian American, European American individuals. Cognition and emotion.
Okay. So is it clear emotion control?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now
Uh,
Anurag, systematic. Anurag.
Yes, sir.
Sir, emotion control is not
Sys-
finished.
Uh,
It is remaining at the end.
So now start systematic.
Systematic. It refers to order, planned steps. The person with high systematic values prefer to work on the pre-planned roadmap. He likes regular monitoring and evaluating own performance. Systematic values helping achieving goals with minimum time and minimum effort. The systematic people exhibit a tendency to show self-discipline, act dutifully, and display planned rather spontaneous behavior. non-insulting to self. This value enhances the level of self-esteem. It prevents self from self-humiliation, curse, ridicule, and dishonor. The value is antidote of depression. It develops through positive imagination. Fearless. This
Now,
value,
Jyotishko fearless. Anurag, stop. Jyotishko,
Fearless. This value makes one bold. A fearless person can take more risks. Fear destroys values. Fear conflicts with meaning of life. Fearless value leads one to follow proactive rather than retroactive growth. Fearless people inhibit self from expectation. Sir, what does proactive and retroactive mean?
proactive means এগিয়ে যাওয়া. Okay, so if there is any danger, what will be my function to forward towards the danger? Okay, so if there is some corona, for that reason, if we think that is, if we keep ourselves within the four walls, okay, but still there is a chance for corona. Therefore, it is better to maintain the life properly and following the health hygiene. That is the proactive. Okay, and retroactive just opposite. So
Yeah.
retro means backward.
Okay.
Okay, and pro means advance.
The next
Next.
one is cleanliness. It is the core principle of consciousness. When individual thinks of positive energy, negative thoughts are passing out. Positive force makes our consciousness free from copy emotions with negative emotions like fear of failure. Another connotation of cleanliness is hygienic. Cleanliness values acts as disease prevention. The next point is
Yes, next Shaknik.
Work family compatibility. This value controls work home interference or inter-role conflict in which the role pressures from the work and family domains are mutually compatible so that participation in one role, home, is made less difficult by participation in another role, work. Nishkam principle. Nishkam karma or selfless or desireless action guides to be calm as there is no expectation from the performance. It is stepping beyond personal goals and agendas while pursuing any action. Nishkam is different from sakam or selfish action. Nishkam develops intrinsic but sakam develops extrinsic motivation. Challenging. This value motivates motivates one towards difficult tasks. They like competition and do not afraid of hazardous or endangered environment. They prefer adventure and challenging tasks in order to test their courage. Self, sir, I have a question.
Yes, question.
Is
Please
this
tell me.
is this challenging value related to the fearless value somehow? Because they kind of seem similar.
No, challenging means competition. Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
it is the issue of
no.
the competition.
Yeah, but
Huh.
here is said that do and are not afraid of hazardous or endangered environment.
Yeah, they prefer
And
adventure and challenging tasks.
yes, and that means kind of we can say that they like
Maybe,
to take risks.
maybe there is some relation.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Self understanding. Each individual possesses self system, consists of needs, motives, desires, potentialities, etc. Self understanding value leads to explore them by observing and analyzing results of one's own performance. Doubtless, this value makes individual more self confident. Individual feels no uncertainty in belief or opinion that interferes with decision making. This value motivates to live happily. People with high value and doubtless can make up their minds easily. Psychologists have found people who doubt themselves too much end up engaging in excessive information processing, which leads to procrastination and self handicapping. The roles of academic procrastination, tendency, and the relationships among self doubt, uh, free from fear of failure. This value prevents individual from anticipated failure or danger. People who are free from failure are not timid, trembling, or hesitant. Resolute. This value makes people more powerful, admitted, purposeful, determined, single minded, firm, unswerving, unwavering, and undaunted. In describing ways of life, Braithwaite and Shaver, 1991, noted that Morris in 1956 considered resolute as way of life. Morris says improvements must always be made if man is to progress. We can't just follow the past or dream of what the future might be. We have to work resolutely and continually if control is to be gained over the forces which threaten us. Active. It gives value on engagement in work. Active people always find out work even at the leisure period. Ease. It values on state of tranquility, quiet, harmony, and free from external as well as internal disturbances. It is the state free from oppressive and or negative thoughts. Negative emotions like anger, hatred, and disgust creates disturbances which are contrary to one's peace of mind. Universalization. This value gives importance to anything consistent or common across all cases. It is placing value on making something general from specific, allowing access for all. Enlightenment. It values on finding out reasons of any question. Western philosopher Immanuel Kant 1784 discovered it simply as freedom to use one's own intelligence. It is the increase in e- empiricism, scientific rigor, or reductionism, along with increased questioning of religious orthodoxy. Positive feeling. It is placing value on states of happiness and serenity, believing in oneself and hoping for positive outcomes in spite of situational obstacles. It also values on admiring anything better and enthusiastic and confident in the worst of situations. Family security. It values on providing a safe and secure environment to loved ones. It places value not only on providing financial security but also emotional security and a better life to people who one cares about. Sense of accomplishment. It is placing value on the state of a satisfaction derived from achieving a long desired goal. This value emphasizes not only in achieving something desired but also on the feeling of satisfaction and contentment resulting from one's fulfilling one's wishes and desires. Pleasure. It is placing value on having an enjoyable life free from obstacles and adversities. This does not refer to a state of happiness only, but also giving into mundane pleasures of life. It is placing value inner harmony. It is placing value on a state of lack of inner conflict. In a state of inner harmony, one finds himself in tranquil happily state of mind, being confident and not in any sort of incongruence with oneself. Self-respect. It is valuing one's dignity and integrity and one's conduct, that is respecting oneself. It also involves concern for one's reputation. Salvation. It is placing value on saving oneself from any sort of harm or destruction. Here, harm or destruction involves any form of negativity and its consequences. Self-empowerment. This value places emphasis on generating employment to self. It is more of taking charge of oneself and keeping oneself involved so as to enabling oneself to perform one's security. It is placing value on the state of being free from any sort of danger or threat. It refers to a state of attaining certainty in life free from anticipations. Significance in life. It is placing value on finding meaning in life. This means attaining a state where one is absolutely confident of his or her purpose in life, free from any sort of inner conflict or without any remorse or regret about life. Altruism. It is placing value on a state of unselfish regard for others, that is, prioritizing the good of others above oneself. It is considering the welfare of others even at the cost of one's own risk or harm. Okay, sir, I'm done. Hello, sir, I'm done. Sir, left?
I think he's facing some internet problem, it seems.
Oh. Arre, you should have, you should have stopped me in the marathon.
Sir, left, right?
Yeah, I think he's left. The video is still live on YouTube.
Yeah. So what should we do?
Can you call him or something? I think the class should be over. You can confirm it.
Okay, let me call him.
Yes, and tell sir that I have finished. Have you heard? Have you heard up to the
Okay.
last?
Let me tell him. Let me tell him.
sir posted something on the Google Classroom.
Hello.
Yes.
So I called sir, and he's saying that the class is over. He got disconnected somehow, but I mean the class is over for today.
Okay. Okay.
And
I'm
let me tell you that we need to make a report like the previous project, the first one. So the topics will be more or less same, and the contents will be maybe different. Of course, they will be different, and the topics will be same, and the interpretations may be different.
Ask sir to send some like the last time he sent the contents like ask sir to send that.
Okay, so we can ask sir for the contents as well. But I asked
I mean,
sir
I will write something. Then I think if he
approves.
not, if he says that you have to write something else, then we will write that.
Yeah, you can do that. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
all right then. So
Okay. So
Bye.
I'm leaving.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, can you guys just write me in? I was in bathroom for some time when you guys were writing the rank. I mean, how did you guys calculate the rank? I mean,
okay,
like
let me.
12.5, 9.5. Can you please explain me in WhatsApp, somebody?
That's happening. So suppose you have the okay. আচ্ছা ছাড় আমি তোকে পরে বলে দেবো
WhatsApp এ বলিস ভাই
ওকে ঠিক আছে
মনে করে
ওকে
Yeah.
ফাইন
বাই গাইস
ওকে সো
Oh, okay. Okay.
right
Okay. Then I'm leaving. Okay. Bye.
bye